Hennessey Automotive, and today I am going to pick up my family Escalade SUV. Now, this thing was a little over 600 horsepower before, and now it's putting almost, what, 1,000 horsepower to the crank?
1,000 horsepower, yeah.
And this thing is a Lamborghini destroying machine, and you are going to see me go hoon this thing. We're going to have it on the dyno, and I'm going to give you guys a peek at my Hennessey Venom F5 Revolution. That is a lot of words. Roadster.
Yes.
And that is out there right now. We're going to take. I have not seen that. I have not seen the Escalade. I cannot wait to see and experience both of these things, so let's go. How many dynos do you guys have?
2 in-ground dynos and then a hub dyno.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 dynos.
I love it.
Yeah,
Look
we're
at
out
the
of space.
badging.
We need more
Yeah, there
space.
she is.
So your Cadillac Escalade V, normally with around 668 horsepower, something like that. Taking that, it took quite a while. Probably was a 6-month development program.
Yep.
To figure out the head, cam, larger blower package, but we're going to show what it makes at the rear tires. I think we've seen something a little over 800 early, but I think we're delivering cars to clients.
Wheels, yes.
770, 780 the wheels, which
that's amazing.
With 22, 23% driveline loss from the wheels and tires, right at 1,000 at the crank. Cole, you want to go start it up just so we can hear it and
Absolutely.
just get Steve's impression
Absolutely.
before we crank up the dyno and
so
go
like
out
pistons,
on the track.
camshaft, a new blower.
So yeah, so upgraded blower, intake, long tube headers that we build in-house.
Oh, it has headers.
Retune. Oh yeah, it's got quite the sound to it.
That's crazy. You would think I would have known all this stuff. I just heard 1,000 horsepower. I'm like, they know what to do.
All right, here it comes.
Oh gosh, that's what she said.
Got a little lobe to it with the cam, but not too radical.
It's very loud.
It's always been loud, but this is better. But once you're inside the car, it's really, you can talk on your Bluetooth. You know you have 1,000 horsepower, it's got to sound a little bit different.
Oh, of course.
But once the cold start goes away, it'll be a little bit more calm.
I promised my wife it would still have quiet mode. Am I a liar?
Absolutely. No,
oh, it does?
Absolutely, no.
Oh my God, the
you
valve's
still have the active exhaust system from the factory. We don't want to touch that. Hang on, he's going to go tell the calibrator to put it in quiet mode to see if you can hear a little bit of a difference.
This is quiet mode.
Well, that is quiet mode. There you go.
Do you want him to put it in loud mode?
Yeah, put it in loud mode. Well, there you go. But inside the vehicle, I think you're not going to find that it's really not too bad.
That's fine.
This is loud mode now. I don't know if you can tell the difference.
It was subtle. I always get scared about these dynos because I feel like every time we're going to wreck the car. All right, anyway. I'm not covering my ears.
I'm going to get fitted for hearing aids
oh, really?
in a couple weeks. I said, is there anything I can do to get my hearing back? He says, no, all you can do is protect what you got.
Fair enough.
35 years, well, maybe 50 years of loud cars.
That'll do it.
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
Now we're talking. There it is. I was like, the first one, I'm like, all right, but there it is.
You want to come see the dynograph?
Yeah. I was 30 feet behind that, and it hurt.
So you can see.
Oh, yeah.
805 right there at the very
805,
end.
nice.
But look at the torque. You've got
crazy torque curve.
From 3,500 RPM, 699.
Yeah.
To 5,500, 708. I mean, so that's what makes vehicles fast. People buy horsepower, but they drive torque.
How about that verbal?
Oh, that was crazy. They're like 20-second long verbal. That was nuts.
I love it.
By the way, come here, check out the, we have to look at
take a look at the engine.
The serial number. The serial number is 69.
You got a serial number on there, don't you?
Yes.
That's what she said.
That's what I'm saying. All right. I can't wait to drive this thing.
I can't wait to get, I want you the video with your wife driving it. Let her hear the outside because she's going to be pissed at you, but then let her drive it. I think she'll really like it.
I love it. And now I'm going to go beat the living shit out of this. And now we're going to do a poll, and I'm going to put this thing to the test for the first time. I just drove it like a little baby to get to here so I could experience it. This is a straightaway. I hit over 170 miles an hour in the Hennessey Venom F5. Let's go. All right. It's just burning out. Hold on. I was like expecting zoom zoom. We're gonna try again. I know that going into it that it's gonna slip. It just worried me. That was crazy. All right. It's still slipping. This thing is crazy. It is nuts. I see the black tarmac. This is a full-size family SUV. It's fishtailing a little bit. Bro, it's slipping and stuff. Oh my god. It's like a race car. Dude, am I freaking out on this?
It's like you're in a go-kart.
Oh, I was holding the brake. I'm in reverse. It's slipping.
This thing is so ridiculous.
It is. It's amazing. Burnout time, baby. We're gonna try it. Here we go. That's so crazy. I had to let off the gas, it just kept burning out. It's a family SUV.
Bro.
That's fun.
Bro, what do you think? This
What
thing
is-
is crazy.
It's like a full-size family SUV and I'm like doing fishtails and burnouts. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
It
Huh?
laid down an insane burnout, like honestly.
I had to let off the gas. It didn't
Oh,
stop.
that's what killed the power there?
That was
Yeah.
me, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
I'm like, and then it kicked
insane.
stability control on like he said, but it was
Yeah.
still doing it.
It was still doing it, yeah.
Stability control does not work well when you're doing burnouts. It's not prepared for that. It was like really losing its mind. Alright, that's good. Good job, bud. See, I told you you'd want to do it.
It's gonna be a lot harder. Like,
I know, it's easier than you think, bro.
it feels so well.
No. I think it'll flip. I'm gonna go straight again. Ready?
What is he doing?
The stability control is kicking
He's killing
in.
it.
It's too grippy, but it's great. We're getting. That's fun. I'm good.
It's higher.
It gets so grippy when you're like halfway through that turn, where I'm like, if I keep going, this thing's gonna wham.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
crazy.
glad
This
you
is
like
the
it.
craziest
You guys did a
car.
good
Glad you
job,
like
man.
it, man.
Bro, look at his ring. The Hennessey ring.
Oh,
bro.
dude, I know.
Yes. It's hard to beat that excitement, but we're gonna go check out the Venom F5, and I think we're gonna elevate the excitement even more, guys. Let's go check it out. The cool thing about the Hennessey Venom F5 Revolution Roadster is that it is like 90% done, so you guys are gonna see like this vehicle almost ready to go. I'll have it in about a month from when this vlog goes live too, so look out for that unloading video. I know we're near it. Should I look now?
Ta-da!
All right. Oh, snap.
Come on.
That looks beautiful. Look at the metallic finish on that.
It's really, really.
Yes. Wow.
Really, really pretty.
I'm almost glad I get to see it like like this.
Yeah,
you
because,
see
like,
the enormity.
When we are at Quail or we're at a car show or a client
Yes.
has, like,
all hidden.
we did, like, if I had it to do over again, I would have hinged the back of the car like the Venom GT, where you could see the engine in its full glory.
Yes.
Because on the street, we wanted to make it light. We didn't want a bunch of hinges. That might have added another 20 or 30 pounds to the car.
Yeah.
So when the car goes together, you've got an engine cover that kind of covers the intake. You see a little bit of the inlet pipes. You can see part of the valve covers, but you can't see, like, look at the 76 millimeter turbos there. Twins.
They're huge.
They're huge.
Something
Massive.
fun we wanted to offer you to do was to pull the plastic off of your.
So yeah, we left that on there just so.
If you'd like to honorarily
Yeah, I would.
pull the plastic off.
So
of it.
pull the plastic off the
All
inside.
right,
I'm gonna get
all
up
right.
there and
And
just
off
rip
of
it right
the,
off.
All right. How do I mean, how?
Here.
I would go over. You can come over the side.
I almost want to pop my head
got
up
a
through
longer
there.
Yeah, you're
arm
welcome
than
to.
I
Let me
do.
see. Wait, let me see if I can fit. Bro, this works.
There you go. That's kind of cool.
This
gotta
is
get that.
possibly the only time I'll ever be able to do this, right?
Yeah.
In
That
this
is
engine.
awesome.
Huge
I've
fuel
never even
rails.
done that. I'm jealous.
This is cool.
Steve does do work on his own cars.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the most work I've done on my own car in years. That is very satisfying. I've never pulled protective stuff off of an engine. I was 20 pounds fatter like 6 months ago. Could not have fit through here then, but now I'm good. Now I'm good. Oh yeah.
I mean, don't you just love the like that's not polished. It's like this like
Billet.
comes a billet that comes straight out of the CNC.
It doesn't get any better.
It really just
That's America.
is authentic and real as it gets.
Man, I'm tired. This is a lot of work, guys. I think I'm good for the day. No, I'm just kidding.
We call your engine, we nicknamed it Fury.
All right.
Okay. And it's a 6.6 liter twin turbo V8. Ask me why we named it Fury.
Why did you name it Fury?
You know what? The media has never asked me that question.
Oh, that's crazy
And so
that I thought of that.
when the car was coming together, and we had a prototype engine on the dyno, and I went to the cell, and they'd made power, but they didn't tell me what it made. So I went to the dyno cell.
Mm-hmm.
Our target power at the time, so this is 2017,
Yeah.
was 1,600 horsepower. Kind of like we're kind of saying with Yesko.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, if I want to go 300 miles an hour, the math with the arrow said we needed 1,600 horsepower. So I came in, saw the dyno numbers, it made 1,817 horsepower. And then when I heard it, it was so mechanical and so angry
Yeah.
and so American. I just recently watched the Brad Pitt movie called Fury. And so you've got this scrappy team of Americans that are in this little tank, and it breaks down, and you've got 300 Germans coming at them, and they fought to the death with those guys, right? And they were scrappy, and they had grit. And I thought, kind of maybe in our own way, maybe this engine is kind of our way of saying to Europe and German, when Bugatti,
There you
when the
go,
Germans
yeah.
own Bugatti, I'm like, we're the scrappy little Americans that are gonna freaking take all you bastards on.
I love
That's
it.
where the name came from.
Well, when we take delivery of this, we're
Yeah.
gonna mount the biggest American flag to it possible, and we're
Yes.
gonna do some great rollers
Yes, absolutely.
with this huge American flag.
So you know Nathan, our head of design,
Of
Nathan
course.
Malinek.
Of
And
course.
So Nathan, why don't you just want to walk around with Steve and maybe just show, like, I mean, some of the Easter eggs that we've talked about before.
So I think, where did we start? We ended with this, obviously, but we didn't start here. I think it was black,
I
or
think it was the opposite, reverse.
It was reversed,
black.
right?
It was,
Yeah.
It was an honor and homage to the Senna. Was
Yes,
it originally?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And it still is, just in a much greater way, where we took the Napier green and we just made it all over.
Yeah, so we
Yes.
color matched that, which this is an amazing, like you can
Beautiful.
see the depth just inside. Wait till it
Yes,
gets outside.
and
the
the
Yeah,
sun
really
is gonna
pops
be
in
crazy.
sunlight.
Amazing, which I think these colors, especially the Revolution Roadster,
Yeah.
deserves like a bright
100%.
color.
This is a crazy, just seeing the engine, turbos, exhaust, like it's just crazy, the enormity of
Yeah,
that.
it's definitely a jewelry
yeah.
box. So this is heavy metallic pearl paint, and then
Mm-hmm.
non-metallic black accents, which you get a little teaser of now. You'll see
Uh-huh.
the rest
All right.
when everything's on. I think the real wow moment is on the inside of the car.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So you're the first guy to
crazy.
do an asymmetrical interior. So it's
I
a
love it.
full green driver zone, which looks so good.
that. Yeah, I bet. So let me guess. Were you guys a little like, don't know how to look, and then you saw it and you loved it, or did you guys like it early on?
We've talked about it.
Yeah.
I was
You're the
all
first
for
client
it.
that's done
Yeah,
it.
I was all for it. But you're
Good.
so that's a placeholder steering
This,
wheel.
the steering wheel's crazy.
Which-
Yeah, I think you guys said you're ordering a new wheel.
But your final wheel will be green.
Yeah.
This is not easy for a guy my age.
Yeah, just feel right in the middle as the lever for.
Sure.
And it may be back.
No, that's good. I'm gonna scoot it. Dude, this is cool. This is.
Wait for the green wheel. That's gonna be like
Yeah, no, it definitely.
I'm getting like the
pops.
tingly feelings because I know this is like my car, and I'm gonna get
It
to go
is your
through
car,
this
man,
thing.
and but like you get the first experience with any vehicle to bond with it.
Yes.
You know, even like when I buy a new car now, like I'm very intentional about when I'm going to drive it, how I'm going to drive it, what mood I'm in, because if I don't have the proper bonding experience, I may not keep it.
I've dirtied up the. I already
No,
see
that's
my
okay.
shoe prints already in there.
No, no worries.
I have to fart so bad. Hold on. He's like,
Now you really bonded with it.
sorry to dishonor this wonderful building that you've built.
It's your
but-
car, baby.
car,
You know?
yeah.
Everybody has a different bonding experience, right? Yeah. We all remember the first time we farted with our girlfriends that became our wives, right?
Yep, yep.
Right.
And I've been doing it every minute on the minute since then.
Pinstripe on the diplanes.
Yes.
That matches the body color.
I remember working out with that on. Yeah, I remember going through that.
So the accent on the front clam that we talked about on the rear quarters, and then you've got the optional
Carbon fiber.
carbon
Hell yeah.
badge on the front, which
Love
is
it.
I think a perfect touch for your spec.
Agreed.
If you want to look at the headlights here, it's got the logo.
Oh, cool.
inside there
I
on the
did see the
light.
subtle Venom or the F5
Yeah,
logo on
F5,
the
Yeah, the
inside
F5
of
logo on
that.
the door
Yeah,
hinge.
not
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of people
cool.
see that.
Subtle. That's something that Koenigsegg does, I think, the best is they have a million of their logos all throughout hidden on the car, and you guys are definitely hitting home with your branding. Even in places where it's hard to see, it's neat. You plaster your name
I mean,
on
one
there.
obvious one is on the door sill there. It's got our logo ghosted into the carbon.
Yeah, part of the cock. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
I got you. That makes sense.
Now, you guys want to see a really cool perspective. I just noticed
Yeah.
this. So I love the way you have kind of the
Oh, that's so cool.
the interior, but look how they contrast from the
Yes.
black to the green and the
That's
green
the
to the
money
black.
shot.
That's really cool. It's not been done before. We may have a customer in the future that asks for that, but you
Hopefully
really
we
have
set
a
a
one of one. I
precedent.
mean, every car's a one of one.
True.
You know.
But the harder you go, like a big option
Well,
like a seat really makes it a
So
one-on-one.
I don't know whether it takes us 3 more years or 13 more years, but there will be 99 F5s.
Yeah.
And out of that, there are going to be 12 Revolution Roadsters.
Yep.
And so they've all been, you got one of the final
Yeah.
ones, so they've all been sold out for a while. And they kind of fall into 3 buckets. They're traditional,
Yep.
kind of semi-traditional, and crazy. So there's a mixture.
Where does mine land?
You're definitely on the more aggressive side of the spectrum.
The crazy.
And look, that's
crazy.
great. I mean, everybody's a little bit different.
No, that's cool. I wanted it to be a super bold car.
One of
I
the cool
love it.
things I think we did with the seats, I know we talked about the two-tone seats. We initially spec'd the car, and we swapped to a solid green and a solid black, and I think that was the move. I love the seats the way they are right now. Yeah.
That just screams, I'm the driver and you're the passenger.
Yeah. It's a hero seat.
That was my idea. Just kidding. It was Tommy's. It was Tommy's.
Oh, this is a cool shot as well. I know you did the fangs green on the diffuser on
Yeah.
two
Oh,
of the
yeah.
diffusers, so you can actually see the paint actually
Yep.
goes super far underneath the diffuser as well. So
Oh yeah. Here.
you can see it from here, or you can just lift it up. Sure, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Ta-da! With the lift system, it's front and rear, and it's a little over 2 inches.
Sweet.
I've yet to not be able to negotiate a driveway,
Good.
Steep drivers.
steep driveway.
Yeah.
The one, Spindrift House and Carmel.
That one's too tough.
All but that one, but a normal driveway.
It's like I do forget about what I expect. It's hard to forget that. Yeah, especially that.
And
yeah.
your air inlets to the turbo system are here, so very
Sweet.
sleek and subtle.
Ram that air into them.
I like seeing the rear bumper like this because you get an idea
cool.
that it's one piece. This is the
Yeah.
biggest piece of
Machine
milled
carbon fiber.
in the automotive industry.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is not multiple pieces. It's just a paint line.
And these
Yeah.
are not molded into the tooling. This is one piece of carbon that goes into a 5-axis CNC, and these are all carved out.
Wow.
Yeah. To have heat
Carbon
extracted
fiber
out of it.
milling is crazy.
It is crazy.
You guys do nice wheels on your car. Now the Bugatti wheels are booty. What other wheels suck, Tommy? Let's hit on everybody.
Equal opportunity.
The
right?
Bugatti wheels
I don't
are
love
trash.
the Regera wheels are cool, but I don't love them.
Yeah, no, those are boring. Those are kind of goofy.
So
looking.
your car being a Revolution, being track focused,
Yes.
this is our lightest wheel. So it's
Sweet.
slightly lighter than our other coupe and Roadster wheels.
Yeah.
Maybe by 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds, but 8 pounds of unsprung weight is still performance. Just wait for a second, let them pull the wing
Sure.
out. Because I'm curious now. You guys did something different as far as like you ghosted the wing in, or ghosted the flag in.
yeah, to be
He's
honest,
like, let me see if it got done.
I'm trying to remember.
It was a few spec sessions ago.
That was a last-minute ad, the wing was.
That's great. I mean,
if
I love
it-
the creativity. I just want to see it.
Yeah.
Bro, you guys did it. Come on, let's go.
keep my job today.
I know. They're like, I don't.
I can sit here.
We spec'd that over a year ago. Like,
Nervous about that.
that
Someone
is
was going to
badass.
fire. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
Damn,
All
that
right.
is so cool.
That's another first.
Yeah.
That
no
is
one
another
else has
first.
done that.
Really?
That
Like
looks,
I want that on my.
No,
that
you
is
should.
that looks amazing.
That is amazing.
You can't. I already did it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
It's
kidding.
off the options
That's
list.
true.
You guys have built an amazing freaking car. We're going to take delivery of this thing in about a month. You committed that you might be able to come out and do delivery if you're available.
I will be in Illinois for the delivery.
That is awesome. So
Absolutely.
stay tuned for that, and be sure to be good to others and share your shit, people. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Appreciate
Hamilton.
you.
Thank
yes,
you.
sir.
Rock on.